for Brian Swinehart! Hey! All right, hey, Brea, man, nice to be here in Brea. You know, I love Brea. I've been traveling a lot recently. Last weekend I was in Palm Springs. I don't know if you guys have been to Palm Springs. First time to Palm Springs, that place was really gay, man. Super gay place, man. I didn't mind, less competition for me. These two guys in a Jeep pulled up beside me. I got scared. I felt the way girls feel when I pull up beside them. I reacted the same way as they do. I put my head down, walked really fast. No, I don't have Instagram. I got pepper spray. But I love Brea, man. The girls here in Brea, beautiful. From all over the world, all different ethnicities. Hey. I love them, man. I'm from Ohio. Girls in Ohio, a little rough. That's how Ohio got its name. You see her from far, then she gets close. Oh, hi. Oh. I grew up in a little town. We only had 2,000 people in my town. 2,000 people. We only had one restaurant. It's a unique restaurant. It's the only restaurant like it in the world. It's called Buffalo Jack's. Buffalo Jack's restaurant. They serve buffalo burger and alligator. Now, I don't know how fresh the alligator is because there's no bayou in Ohio. I think Jack just walks outside, shoots a chicken. That's gator. Grill it up. I'd rather eat gator than chicken. If something has to die for me to live, I'd want to eat something that wants to eat me, you know? So I grew up in this little town, real safe place, right? Little safe town. Then I moved to Los Angeles. Heard gunshots in front of my apartment. Gunshots. I didn't even call 911. I said, good. Another parking spot. Moving to LA, man, it's a culture thing too, man. I got a job when I moved out to LA. I got a friend, he grew up in Compton. I'm from a town of 2,000. He's from Compton. He's a big guy, weighs 400 pounds. 400 pounds, goes by the name of T. Reezy. His name, T. Reezy. My name, Brian Swinehart. And he says to me, yo, dog, I don't know about your name, Brian Swinehart. That sounds country. I said, T. Reezy, I don't know about your name. That sounds criminal. Yo, dog, you in LA now. You need a street name. You need to hip-hop it up. You going by B. Swine. B. Swine, the other white meat. AKA BH1N1. Mess with you, they get the flu. You B. Swine. I'm not a thug, but I could use a hug. My name is B. Swine. Yeah, man. T. Reezy, he even made me these shirts. They say swine time. Yeah, swine time. Yeah, they're nice shirts. I sell them after the show, so, you know, that's my swine time shirts. Yeah. It's fun having a friend who grew up in a different culture than you. Where I grew up, we listened to country music. I grew up on Johnny Cash, Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw. Yeah, man. Then I go to pick up T. Reezy one night. I got the country music station on. He jumps in my car. Yo, dog, what's this racist bullshit? Like, T. Reezy, this song isn't racist. It's about a guy who's in love with a tractor. You know that song? If anything, that's open-minded. That's interracial dating between a man and a John Deere. I have another friend who's a little person. It's awesome. I have a friend who's a little person. When I met him, though, I didn't know I was supposed to call him a little person. I didn't know that's what the term was. Because in my town, people weren't politically correct. I mean, we had this kid in our school. He was a little person. We never called him little person Jimmy. We called him Midget Jimmy. And we had to call him that because there was another kid in our school named Jimmy. We had two Jimmys. Midget Jimmy and regular Jimmy. Then a third kid moved into our town. His name was Jimmy, but he was real skinny, so we called him Slim Jim. Yeah, man. Like having a little friend, man. My mom wasn't politically correct. I'd come home from school. Hey, Mom, I'm going over to Jimmy's house. Which one, regular or midget? Midget. Well, you got homework to do. You can only stay for a short time. Yeah, my mom's crazy. But my friend Nick, the little guy, man, I love him. We're good buddies. We're such good friends. I was one of the groomsmen at his wedding. It was awesome being a groomsman at a little person's wedding, and his wife's little too. That was a special day, man. I mean, just think about how excited you get if you go to the grocery store and you see a little person, right? You come home, you see your significant other, you'll be like, babe, you won't believe what happened today. I was at the grocery store, this little person came up to me, he asked me to reach and grab him a box of Lucky Charms. It was a great day. So I'm a groomsman at this wedding. Now, if you've never seen two little people get married, man, it's magical. It's not like a regular, little person wedding is special because the bride and the groom, they say I do, they kiss. Then a unicorn comes, picks them up, takes them off to a far off land where they celebrate their honeymoon with wizards, giants, and dragons. It's great. Mentioned my mom. My mom, I think my mom is a hoarder. She thinks she's sentimental. I go to her house, I start throwing stuff out, she gets angry. Did you throw away that drawing you drew in the 3rd grade? Yes, Mom, I did. I was saving that. Why, Mom? I can draw the same thing now. It will look exactly the same. I haven't improved. My dad was old. My dad was 60 years old when I was born. 60, that's why I ain't got kids, man. I'm just waiting like he did. That's my strategy. Be an old father, see your kids when they're young and cute. When they grow up, start screwing up their lives, you're dead. You like that idea? You got some kids, man? He's like, I should have done that. Okay. Oh, he pointed. Wait a minute, you're clapping and your son's behind you? Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up, no. No, it was hard having an old dad, but we still played sports together. I was all-state in shuffleboard, lettered in horseshoes, scholarship in bocce ball. I'd wake up at night, Dad, I peed the bed, so do I go back to sleep. Kids at school would tease me, my dad can beat up your dad. No shit, I can beat up my dad. I never get grounded. Old dad, great for history class, come home from school. Dad, did you know Abe Lincoln? No. What about General Patton? Patton was an asshole. I got stories about Patton. Really? Can you write them down essay style? 500 to 1,000 words. Please work on your punctuation and grammar. Last time we got a C. Yeah, man. Not easy. So before I go on, man, I want to share something with you guys. I don't know. Can you see that, man? You see that? Yeah. Yeah, see that? I lost part of these 2 fingers. If you want a closer look, come see me after the show. I'll let you touch it for $10. And, when I show it to people, I often get the same response. Well, it's just the tip. Every guy knows the tip is the most important part. Man, it's been almost a year, man. I did it July 5th, 2018. Over 4th of July holiday last year, almost a month, July 5th, 2018. And I don't like telling people I did it over 4th of July holiday because they assume I did something stupid with fireworks. I didn't. I did something stupid on a boat. All right, I'm on the back of a boat and they're towing a jet ski. Rope gets loose, flies to the back. I go to grab the rope. Fingers get stuck between the rope and the seat. Slice them off. Yeah, hilarious. Blood gushing out like a Tarantino movie. I'm screaming, I lost part of my finger, I lost part of my finger. My cousin says, are you sure? Yes, Kevin, I'm sure. I've had the same finger for 38 years. It didn't look like this when I got on the boat. I'm tipless. Man, it hurts so bad, man. Your fingers are so sensitive, you know? Going to the emergency room, I never felt anything like this. I'm in the emergency room. I'm cussing. I'm screaming. Doctor, he's doing small talk to try and calm me down. He says, so I hear you're a comedian. Yes, Doc, I'm a comedian. He said, say something funny. Doc, I'm sure there's something funny about this situation. I just can't put my finger on it. Now, can you please get to the task at hand? My hand, because this shit hurts. After a show, a lady asked me, she's like, how can you joke about such a serious topic? Ma'am, I have to. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I can no longer fall back on my career as a hand model. Those days are done. Yeah, man. I was a hand double, actually, in a couple movies. True story. You can look this up. It's unbelievable. I know how crazy this sounds, but you can look it up online, IMDb. I was a hand double. The movie Fast and Furious 7, I was a hand double for the character Brian, that was Paul Walker. I was the hand double. When he's shifting, when he's uncuffing the character Ramsey, those were my hands. True stories on the Bible. Yes, yes. Right, you know? And I used to brag about that to girls. I'd bring them over on a date. And I'd put in Fast and Furious 7. I see those hands shifting gears? See those hands on the wheel? Those are my hands. The girls didn't believe it then, now they're definitely not going to believe it. Life's tough. I was also a stand-in. I've been a stand-in in a lot of movies. A stand-in, a job in a stand-in is you stand there and you mimic the main actor while the camera guys set up the lights and the sound and all that stuff. And I stood in for this one dude, Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, I did. That was an easy, yeah, exactly. That's all I did all day long. Just all right. All day long. You know what it is. Shirt on or off, all right? Now, we were filming at the beach, right? Now, I always carry flyers with me to promote the shows. You know, you see me out there all the time. I carry flyers. What you do, you see a cute girl, you give her a flyer. Then you follow her a couple blocks. See what trash can she throws it in. Then you dig it out and reuse it. I'm going green. Same flyer for 3 years. Same joke for 5. So I'm out there on the beach passing out flyers. Who goes running down the beach, getting his 5 hours of daily cardio, just running down the beach? McConaughey. He's running down the beach. So I wave to him. He waves back. I see him the next day at work. Hey, man. I seen you talking to a woman and a dog. Was that your girlfriend? I said, no, man. I just like to go out every day and make approaches. Well, you got to approach. You got to go out there and approach. And then you got to cultivate a relationship. You water one here, you water one here, you water one here. A few might die. But in the end, you got a garden. So ever since then, I've been working on my garden. I'm out there hoeing and plowing. Spread my seeds. Making hay. I'm a farmer. Great, man. Yeah, dude. I'm also a writer, dude. I like to write. Last week, man, it's pretty big news. I sold my movie script. Yeah, man. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, you guys are too nice. No, I sold it at my yard sale. I got $1 for it. Actually, I got 70 cents. My agent got 30 cents. My mom's my agent. Guys, word of advice, if you ever have a yard sale, don't sell your table and chairs first. You have to stand the rest of the day, getting a sunburn. It's no fun. People who show up at the yard sale, never the type of people you want hanging out in your yard. Bunch of cheap weirdos. I advertised on Craigslist, a website known for serial killers and prostitutes. Which is cool. I sold all my condoms and piano wire. Yard sale customers, cheap, man. They stole more stuff than they bought. One guy wanted to set an item aside, go home, get the money, come back, pay for it. Sir, I don't have layaway. First person with a quarter gets the dish. And then people get to the yard sale early. They get there early because they think that's how you get the good stuff. Problem is, it's a yard sale. There is no good stuff. If I had any good stuff, I wouldn't be selling it at the yard sale. It would be in my house. This is stuff my house didn't want. My house is too good for this stuff. My house threw this stuff up. But your house needs this stuff. Your house could use an Elvis lamp. So you can have a yard sale, or you can just give your stuff to the Goodwill, right? Just give it away, right? I used to work for the Goodwill. Well, I did it because, I'm a good Samaritan. I wanted to help others, and the judge told me I had to. Had to do community service. Two types of people do community service: the type of people who love the community and want to help and give to the community, and the type of people who've done something to screw up the community and now have to pay it back, right? I hated working at the Goodwill. I got high every day before I went to work. Then I got fired. I got fired from a job I was working for free. I got fired from community service. The community was like, nah, we don't want your service. We don't want that shit. I don't know, man. We drive a lot as comics, and guys, drive safe. Please drive safe. Drive slow. I once flipped my car. I was driving too fast. Should have known I was driving too fast because my Jesus statue climbed off the dashboard. Into the glove box, gave me the finger, closed the glove box. Jesus didn't want to die twice. Oh, too soon? Lady who wants who's pointing at her son about half. You're telling me? You're judging me? It's okay. So flip my car, cops come in the car. Are you all right? Other than being upside down on the freeway, I'm cool. Are you hurt? I'm bleeding. What from? The accident. Step out your car, please. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to step out of an upside down car. Hard to do. Good news, bad news. Good news, no one else involved. Bad news, no one else to blame. Cops interrogate me. What do you do for a living? Nothing, man. I'm a comedian. Take a flyer. I got a cousin. He's a comedian. We never laugh at him. That's funny, man. I got a cousin who's a cop. We laugh at him all the time. Then I got tasered. What can you do, man? You have some drinks tonight, have a good time, but don't drink and drive, guys. Please don't drink and drive, man. If you get too drunk, call a friend, call a neighbor, call a family member, call Uber. I used to work for Uber. Well, I didn't technically work for Uber. I was driving. I saw these two girls on the sidewalk. I could tell they were looking for a ride, so I pulled up. Are you Uber? Yeah, I'm Uber. Uber horny, hop on in. Now listen, I know that's creepy. But you got to approach. Yeah, buddy. All right. used to like older women when I was younger. But what I used to consider older is now my age. When I was 20, I dated a woman that was 40. I was 20. She was 40. She had a child. He was 21. But it was cool. He bought me beer. Good kid, too. We went to the father-son picnic. We won everything. I fell down during the sack race. He picked me up, kept going. Athletic. Great kid, too. Let me borrow $40, take his mom to dinner. I loved him. Good kid. I was married once. That was something else, man. I got married. I was 24. I married this woman. She was 32. Figured might as well get the first one out of the way. Can't let her get deported. Canada's a terrible place. I'm a romantic guy, so I proposed at the Eiffel Tower in Vegas. And we eloped. Some people think eloping is romantic. Hey, that's not romantic. That's what you do when you can't afford cake. Got married in Vegas. Everybody should get married in Vegas at least once. Yeah, right there. You've done it, sir? How many times? Once? Good for you. You guys are still together?
15 years.
15 years? It worked out? You two got married? 15? You two? How? You two? 12 years? And that was before him. I hope. I really got to get into this table here. I don't know. Okay. You married in Vegas? Would you go to any special chapels or?
I don't remember the night.
That's romantic. You don't remember the night you got? What'd you do? Drug him? I need a husband. I need some money. You get married. I got a son to take care of. Okay, do what you got to do, mama. Yeah. It worked out. You're still here having good laughs. Why not? Yeah, man, I got married. I liked it, man. You could get. Did Elvis marry you? No, Elvis? No. Yeah, you got a daddy, right? Okay. Welcome to Brea. That worked out, man. We got married in Vegas, in Old Town Vegas. And we got married by the guy that goes by the name of the Hip Hop Preacher. He's in Vegas. You can check him out. He works Old Town Vegas. He's called the Hip Hop Preacher because he raps the vows. And every wedding he does is different, right? So he came out. He's like, can I get an I do? I now pronounce you pimpin' hoe. You can kiss the bitch. So she kissed me. Married 2 years. 2 years, then got a divorce. She tried to take me for everything I had, but I just started off as a comedian, so half of nothing, still nothing. When you go through a divorce or a nasty breakup, you want your ex to do worse than you. You want them to find a bigger loser than you. You want them to end up sleeping in a tent under the freeway with a crackhead. Problem is, my ex, she liked to sleep with comedians. She's a chuckle fucker. Yeah. Chuckle fucker, that's right, that's what we call them, okay? It's a little industry term for you guys, okay? It's how comics judge towns, okay? Meet your buddy. How was Brea last night? Yeah, they had some chuckle fuckers. I don't know if you do or not, but I'm just being optimistic. But every profession has something like it, right? You know, cops got badge bunnies. Yeah, firemen got hose handlers. Truck drivers got lot lizards. Farmers got sheep. What is it? Realtors have closers. Let's close that deal right there, right now. I'm a fan. I'm a closer right here. That's why I'm going last tonight. I'll close it. What's your name? What is it?
Sammy the Realtor.
Okay, Sammy the Realtor. You just gained a lot of new fans, right, guys? Oh, yeah, we're going to buy some houses. I want to own a trailer park. That way all the girls won't know. I just be a new one. Okay. Drive around city to city. I don't know. Tammy the Realtor. Okay, good.
Closing deals.
Oh, yeah, closing deals. Oh, yeah, Tammy. Oh, this is a pretty big deal to close here. You're going to be bragging to your girlfriends for a long time. Oh, yeah, swine time. Is it getting hot in here or what? Come on now. Tammy's heating it up. So who you here with tonight, Tammy? Even better.
Riley.
Terry Riley? That sounds like a porn star.
Closing deals.
Closing deals. Fuck the set at this point, huh? We want to close some deals. Oh yeah, Tammy's a closer. All right, man. We should be putting this up on YouTube and dating advice. I don't know. How to close a deal with Tammy. All right, man. Well, we shall see, man. So my ex-wife was a chuckle fucker. That's where we were, right? Okay. I'm glad she left me because I never would have met the closer over here. What do you think, guys? You like it, huh? Yeah, fuck yeah. Where'd that go? Right behind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's buying a house. This guy here. He can't afford one, but he'll put down the payment. The bank will own it in a month, but it'll be worth it. What's your name, man?
Eric.
Eric, cool. Okay, man. Eric.
Get his FICO.
We'll get his FICO. Okay. Let me see where your head is.
Well, can someone pay my tab?
Yeah. This guy ain't even old enough to be in here. You know? But he's after that cougar. Oh. Closing deals. Woo, I like it. Oh, man. Next, man. So I get divorced 8 years later. 8 years later, my ex-wife gets knocked up by a very famous comedian, right? Super famous dude. This is awkward, right? What if I have to see him at one of my comedy shows? That's a weird conversation. Hey, man, you know that crazy chick you knocked up is going to take your money for 18 years? My fault she's in the country. But listen, why don't you take me on the road with you? You know, have me open for you. Because really, I already have. Swine! Be swine. Yeah, man. So, anyways, what I need to know is, are there any chuckle fuckers here tonight? Because I got shirts. I got shirts. I got shirts. Yeah. You got one, sir? That's a chuckle fucker. You're not the type of chuckle fucker I'm looking for, but if you want to buy a shirt, you know, maybe I'm open-minded. That chuckle fucker. Oh, man, there's a lot of finger pointing going on. Oh yeah, okay. And this is a good shirt because it says, yeah. Hang on, I know somebody's getting one of this, but I'll tell you who that is at the end of the shirt. Okay, at the end of the show. Okay, but so in the middle here it says it's got the smiley face emoji, so it's not technically fucker, so you can wear it to work, you know. Unless you're a lawyer, right? That would suck if your lawyer came to work with that shirt. It's got a speeding ticket. Now I got to go to jail. My lawyer showed up in a chuckle fucker shirt. So that's what it is, man. After going through a divorce, man, you guys have been through divorces and stuff. That ain't easy, man, right? You know, been through it. You lose your trust. Anybody divorced here? Yeah, right? Yeah. Clap. It's tough, man. Like you start losing your trust in people. Everything changes. You had this fantasy how your world was going to play out, right? And your world didn't play out like that, and now you don't trust. It's hard Because after that, you got to try to get in other relationships and this and that, but you don't trust. And that's tough. Then you get in on again, off again relationships. Anybody been in an on again, off again relationship? Yeah? Where you at, lady? Okay, you're shy now. All right. That's all right. You, who had it? You pointing to her? Yeah, you had an on again, off again? You're pointing, friend. You're always on? Well, yeah, you're closing. I mean, how can you be off when it's close time? I want to close the bar with you. On again, off again, man. On again, off again. That's a tough relationship, though. It's like on when you're horny, off when she needs help moving. On when you're horny. I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever. Fuck it. On when you're horny. Whatever. On again, off again. On again, off again relationships drive your friends crazy. Drive the people close to you crazy. Everyone close to you, because you keep talking about it, right? Can't stop talking about it. Me and my girlfriend broke up. Good. She's not right for you. We're back together. Good. I've always liked her. We broke up again. Good. She's a bitch. We're back together. You're a bitch. But you're the only one who listens, Mom. You gotta be on the same page as the person you're with, right? In a relationship, you gotta want the same things at the same time, you know? On again, off again, and I were on different pages. You know, I'm out here being a comedian, traveling the country. She wanted a baby. She sent me a text message. My period is 23 days late, smiley face. I sent her a text. OMG, who is this? I'm off to Mexico, LOL. See you on the other side of the wall. Ha 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 ha. Emoji running man. Hard to break up with someone who puts out, you know. We made a sex tape, well, short film. 3 minutes long. 1 minute setting up the camera. 1 minute sex, 1 minute excuses. I didn't trust her, man. You gotta have trust. Don't work without trust, you know? You don't trust who you're with, forget about it. Because you call her, she don't call you right back, you freak out. She hasn't called me in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's enough time to suck a dick. It's been an hour and a half, that's 6 dicks. Plus she's got 2 hands. And her feet. Keep trying, though. It's tough, because I play a lot of dark bars. Playing dark bars, that's tough, man. You meet a girl in a dark bar, you get her number, you see her the next day in the daylight, you give it back. Sorry, baby, I'm off to war. What war? Any war. I'll start one. There's oil somewhere. Did a show one time, lady come up to me after the show, she did this. Find out that's sign language for you're funny. She was deaf. Enough said. She couldn't talk. I figured, what the hell, leaned in for a kiss. Real proud of myself, I could finally check kissing a deaf chick off the to-do list. Another comic comes up to me. Dude, you kissed a tranny. Cool, man, I can check that off the to-do list. That's a twofer. Could have been worse. What are you doing, Tammy?
I have the Instagram.
Okay, I don't mind. Yeah, Tammy Realtor, go ahead, okay. All right, a lot of times, yeah, you can film me a little bit. A little bit, like later on. What time is it? Yeah. Oh man. So anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. Gotta keep trying though. One time this girl walked by, I said, "Hey girl, what's going on?" I always hit my targets with a smooth opener. We went out, we got some drinks, dancing was attempted. Go back to my place, I'm thinking this is too good to be true, so I double check for an Adam's apple. Already checked it off the to-do list. No apple, game on. And we'd known each other for 2 hours. Now I got a theory about girls that put out in 2 hours. They're my type. They are awesome. Some people call them whores, I call them heroes. Any heroes in Brea? I got shirts, I got shirts, I got shirts. Man, this girl was wild. She was crazy. She kept yelling, "Oh yeah, oh give me the big one, oh give me the big one," which made me think someone else was in the room. Are you talking to me? Here, take a flyer. It's my own fault, man. I like crazy women. We obviously know there's some here tonight. Are there some here? Okay, we like them, man. I like that you admit it. You know, you ladies yelled out. You know, if there's some husbands looking at their wives and guys looking at their dates, like, aren't you gonna yell, babe? I like when they admit it, you know. I want to start meeting my dates at the insane asylum. I want to know what I'm purchasing ahead of time, right? I want to walk into the insane asylum. Hey, do you got any crazy chicks being released today? Well, we got Tammy the realtor. She sounds perfect. I'll pick her up at 6. Tell her we're buying a house. My last girlfriend was the craziest. She was a thief. I know it's not right to date a thief, but she was hot, just like the 5 iPads in her closet. In her defense, when we met, she told me she was a thief, but I didn't understand what she meant. She said, "I'm a klepto." Well, I got klepto and nympho confused. So at first I was excited. She was in amazing shape, man. She got away with her crimes because of the way she walked. She moved like a stripper. She stuck her butt out, her chest out, she just sway, sway, sway. Security guards didn't even care. "Hey man, is that girl stealing those shoes?" "Yep." "Well, aren't you gonna stop her?" "Nope." "Why not?" "Look at that ass. That's a nice ass. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, steal some more shit, and get paid $12 an hour. Fuck JCPenney. Klepto, amazing shape. Only exercise she ever got was stealing, which makes me think she needs to teach a workout video, post it up on YouTube, call it klepto cardio. She comes out. "Okay, girls, I'm gonna teach you how to be an independent woman. You'll no longer need a man to buy you dinner. You'll be able to steal it on your own. On 3, follow me. 1, 2, 3. And we sway, we sway, we sway. We take the M&Ms and we put them away. And we sway, we sway, we sway. Oh, free bread sticks, aisle 6. And we put them away, put them away, put them away. And we sway, we sway. Oh, cute guy, aisle 5. And he's looking, so we dip. We dip, we dip. And we sway, we sway. Uh-oh, here comes the po-po. So we get away, get away, get away. Klepto cardio. So you guys, man, you guys have been a lot of fun tonight, and before we get out of here, I want to show all my folks back home in Ohio how much fun we're having traveling around and doing our thing, and I want to put you guys on Instagram. By the way, if you want to, if you Instagram, I'm Brian Swinehart on Instagram, so if you want to see this video we're about to do, you can find me in there. But we're going to do a little video, and then we're going to go out and hang out there and probably get a drink. Oh, real quick though, before we do the video, I want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Nelson. It's his birthday. Nelson, where you at, buddy? I'm gonna tell Nelson my Swine Time shirt. I might get sued for that. I'm sorry, ma'am. Okay. And we got a chuckle fucker. I guess we... Oh, hang on. There's too many... Huh? Wait. Okay, hang on. Who? Hang on. Let's do audience participation. This is a democracy. Okay. Her birthday, should she get the shirt? You don't care about her birthday. That's fucked up, Brea. What about right here? This is it. Or what about the chick that sells houses, the closer? Take that one off so you can put this one on. Yeah, there we go. Tammy. The closer, Tammy. All right, Brea. Here we go. Let's do it. So this is going to be an easy video for you guys. I'm going to say, hey, Brea, what time is it? Swine time. That's right, swine time.